The new Thorns Poison Spiritborn is one of the best, if not the best build on Diablo 4 Season 9 right now. Thanks to the new pants, you can deal your Thorns damage, and you will also do this damage as your poisoning damage with each cast. So we don't need to scale the damage of our skill, we just need to scale our Thorns damage and our poison damage. Build Volley is likely the best skill that has the highest healing with break. The problem is you will run into resource problems early on if you don't have that good gear yet. That's the reason why I want to show you the Razorwing setup with the new pants. The good thing is you don't need any kind of resource generation. You only need to have 2 sources of Razorwing charges. You want to hit at least both with 1 time of your upgrade at the beginning, and 1 amulet with Hunter cooldown reduction. So how can we maintain the Razorwing charges? Well, thanks to the Cliff of Razorwing, we have a 10% chance to get a charge back whenever we are hitting an enemy while we have a barrier, and thanks to intricacy, we're gonna get charges back after we casted our Hunter ultimate. So make sure that you always cast the Razorwings before your Hunter. Hey guys, what's up? England with a new Spiritborn Poison Razorwings build, and after the quick introduction I want to go into details of this build now. The first thing that you need to maintain is your Razorwing charges and your Hunter cooldown reduction. So as you can see, I still have Thresh right now because when I'm pushing the pit, I still need to have a Thresh because my Razorwing charges are still kinda low. If I got 12 to have Masterwork of my amulet, my ring and my other ring, I would have enough Razorwing charges around 16 to 18 and also kinda like 13 seconds of my Hunter that I would have enough cooldown reduction to always cast my Razorwings, and then we can also switch to our toxic skin. But even with our toxic skin, it should be still pretty good. I'm now at level 110, and also I still didn't finish my Paragon Board, and I have my cliffs mostly with like 20 to 15 to 25, and I got really subpar gear, and I already completely like pit 45 or 50, so I'm close to reaching the T4, and you can break around to 100 pretty soon with it. I cleared at 100 on the PTR with it. So now let's gonna start into the details. As I said, you need to hit at least 1 time for Razorwing charges. So as you can see from my ring, I got 6 Razorwing charges. For my other ring, I got the Hunter cooldown reduction, and for my amulet, I got 5 Razorwing charges. I want to hit at least also 1 time on here, and if I have a 12 self upgrade, then it should be, I think, around 7 or 8 charges or 9 charges. And the better one is if you're gonna hit it both times, then it should have around, I think, 12 plus charges, and then it should have around 22 to 23 charges, and then you are already fine, and then you will have more than you need, and then you can really switch to your setup without a basic skill. Now let's gonna start with the new Season 9 powers. Take your Disintegrate and also place it on your Razorwing position. Then for your infusion, take the Corrosive Vapor, the poison one, take Bottled Wind, Fractured Core, I still didn't have it, and Frigid Heart, because we kinda lacking with some defensive options, and thanks to that we're gonna get more dodge chance, and our now plan is to get close to 100% dodge chance. In addition, before you're gonna get things like Turret Smite, because I think Turret Smite will be the best option, you can also test out the aspect of Deflection. It is really good for speed farming, so for speed farming setup I would recommend to you to get aspect of Deflection instead of your Razorblade. I still didn't have a Razorblade, and I'm completely fine. The cool part is, thanks to aspect of Deflection, the Razorwing will now seek the targets. As you can see, when I cast my Razorwings without the counter attack, it will just fire wherever my mouse at, and if I'm gonna cast my counter attack, it will seek now the enemies, as you can see when it goes back into me and fires out again. So that's really nice. So you can just cast all of your Razorwing and they should then get out again, as you can see here, and that's really great for speed farming. So for the gear, for helm, take Loyalty's Mantle. It is really important that you get G8 damage reduction, also triple hit your damage reduction. Getting more defense reduction is our highest priority, and also try to get a helm with like 55 to cooldown reduction. That would be best for the Hunter. And for your chest, as I said in the beginning, just get a legendary one with an aspect of Deflection, and also get armor on it, dex, some sort of res, and then also masterwork your max life on it, and also your barrier chain or vortex size. For gloves, take the vehement brawlers aspect, so you're gonna do more damage after you cast an ultimate skill. For your bear fixes, also get armor, some res, and max life on it. At the beginning, so you're gonna max out your defense and also your armor. You can also check out my Charplaner for the biz setup, and later on you want to switch this out with things like damage over time, attack attack speed and crit chance. And for your Timbers, get Variation and also Music Circle Potency. For your Pants, they're self-explanatory. Get Balazans, try to get a Bastion with a GA and also try to get a max value on your unique effect. For your boots, take the Duelist aspect. Right now I still have another one because I got the boots some moments ago. And for your affixes at the beginning, also get armor, some movement speed and dexterity. You can also switch this out later on. If you have better gear, then get things like dex, armor and also max life. So for your quarter stuff, it is really important to get an aspect of the blade's power. Try to get a high value one because this will do the most of your damage. And then for affixes, get max life, dex and also damage over time. And for Timbers, get Primal Checker Spirit Hall Potency and also Mystic Circle Potency and try to triplicate your Primal Checker Spirit Hall. Amulet, the same at the beginning. Try to get your rest together and your armor. Hit on, get Potent from your skill tree, it is really good. Also get your Apex and also get percent dexterity because percent dexterity will also boost your Thorns. For your Timbers, get Mystic Circle Potency and a Razorwing charge and try to at least either single or double hit your Razorwing charges. And for the aspect, get the Conceited aspect, you will deal more damage with your Paragon. So for your first thing, get also Dex, Max Life and Crit Chance or Attack Speed. We want to kind of attack faster. And also for Timbers, get Mystic Circle Potency, also Razorwing charge and get the aspect of Inner Calm. So we're going to do more damage after we stand still. And for your second ring, get the Fellsooth Says aspect. It is really great for our Checker Spirit Hall. And also get Max Life, Crit Chance, Attack Speed and also for Timbers, get Mystic Circle Potency and the Hunter cooldown reduction and try to at least hit the Hunter cooldown reduction one time. The first priority in upgrading your items are your stuff first, so get this on a 12-12 masterwork first with a GA value, and after that get your both rings and then also your amulet to 12-12 and hope that you will hit at least one of your Razorwing or Hunter cooldown reduction. And for your rune words, you want to have the rune, and for your rune words you want to get the Bulwark when you cast your skill with a cooldown. I still don't have it, so I still need to find it. And also for your second setup, get the Quax rune that you consume all of your resources to do more damage, and also get this with the rune that you will trigger when the enemies are not healthy any longer. First Spirit Hall, get Checker on primary and secondary, so it will get the boost for your loyalties medal, and the Checker is also our main damage dealer with the Thorns. So for skill tree, a quick overview of the skill tree. From the beginning, spec into a Thrash, so you can get 2 focus skills. For your focus skills, get 1 point in Ravager, also replenish Ravager, so we're going to do more hits for more Checker Spirit Hall hits and also 3 points in Unrestrained Power and 3 points in the Mirage. We're going to get more dodge chance during evade, so always try to evade when you are fighting at a boss or pushing the pit, and also get Vortex, Enhanced Vortex, and also get Replenishing Vortex. I still need to fix this. And got Focal Point, Apex 3 points, Diminishment 3 points, and your Toxic Skin is also Replenishing Toxic Skin. Defensive skills, get Counterattack Enhancement, and instead of the Adaptable Counterattack you will get your Replenishing Vortex, and then also get Patient Guard, 3 points into Auspicious and 3 points into Bastion. Also get points into Anti-Venom. You need less of them the more you will progress and the more rest you will have, and also get max nourishment points. For Potency skills, get 1 point into Razorwings, that's also Poison Razorwings, get 3 points into Potent. For ultimate skills, get max to Hunter and the Glyphs, get max Resolution, Supremacy, Initiative and Intricacy, and also the Noxis Resonance. So for your Paragon Board, start with your Canny Glyph first and then head your way up to your Spiny Skin. Get this as fast as you can together with the Hubris and try to get Hubris to level 15 because this will give you a huge damage spike. For your next spot, get your Convergence as also the Revenge Glyph. You can also put the Wildfire Glyph in here at the beginning, so you're gonna get your cooldown reduction from your fire skills. For your second last spot, get the Vicious Shield in here. There's also the Wildfire Glyph then if you have it. And for your last spot, get your Sapping Paragon node as also the ritual that will do the high amounts of damage. So until you got all of your full Paragon board setup, you can also go with the same route as I did. You can either go for Canny or for Ritual in the first part, then go for Hubris in the second part, then go to the third part, but only a skill in Wildfire, then directly go into your second last part and get Vicious Shield, then your Glyph with Ritual, and then get your Convergence, and then the last part, and as soon as you have the last part, take your Ritual in. And also for your mercenaries, take the Subu, take the Molotov, Scorched Earth for more damage over time is also more like hit chance, and for reinforcement take something like Rahir or such things. For the rotation it's pretty simple, always keep your Ravager active, then also cast the Vortex when you're pulling the enemies again, then just spam Razorwings, and before your Razorwings run out, cast Thunder and then cast your Razorwings again. Also, if you're at a boss, try to hold on your counterattacks when you're playing with respective deflection and wait for things like when the shadow version of the boss pulls out all of his missiles, and then you can just press counterattacks and they will just suck up all of the projectiles from the enemies and you will get no damage. So this is a really cool trick, and for normal elite packs just have everything altogether active. I hope I could show you a cool season 9 build guide that will definitely carry you through Torment 4 and will definitely get you to the very end game and also to the higher pit pushing. If you have any more questions, please ask them in the comments down below. And also, please leave a like and a sub. It would boost my channel tremendously and I would appreciate it a lot, and so you won't miss any new content from me. And until next video, bye.